Nola Gent here in Gulf Shores, Alabama at Down South Kitchen. Let's go check it out. Welcome to Nola Gent. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our Beach Food Restaurant Travel Guide, we're on a travel search for our best plate lunch and burger options on the Gulf Coast. Visiting Down South Kitchen, which is a restaurant right across the street from Big Beach Brewing. This location has been several other restaurants, and most recently had been a Mexican joint. Down South Kitchen is located in Gulf Shores, Alabama at 2420 East 2nd Street, which is about 195 miles and 3 hours away from the New Orleans French Quarter. They are currently closed due to construction in the area, but are scheduled to reopen on June 6th of 2025. So let's go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out, and it still looks very much like it did when it was a Mexican joint. They do have a special today with a fish fillet. You can get that fried, blackened, or grilled, and it comes with cheese grits, your choice of crawfish, crab, or shrimp on top, and serve with a side salad. Now, they also do serve swai here, so double check and ask what kind of fish it is. Ooh, that imported Asian swai should be avoided. The dining room looks pretty similar to the appearance it had back when it was under the previous tenant of the Mexican restaurant. Maybe a little remodeling here and there, but plenty of tables and chairs all over the place. And then as we head to the very rear back room, you can see they have quite a lot of tables and chairs in the space here. So you've got a lot of options for your seating. So the choice of sides today are rice, mashed taters, steak fries, baked mac and cheese, collards, okra, side salad, cheese grits, fried green tomatoes, Mardi Gras veggies, broccoli, cornbread, regular Mexican, and green beans. Then we have the daily specials menu with meatloaf Monday, 12-ounce Tuesday, chicken parm Wednesday, beef tip Thursday, fishy Friday, saucy Saturday, and brunch Sunday. Then we have the regular menu with soups and salads, gumbo, crab bisque, red beans and rice, crawfish etouffee, down south salad, steak salad, big salad, chicken tender salad, house salad. Then we have drinks with Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Starry, Sunfresh Lemonade, Sunkissed, Orange, Mug Root Beer, Dr. Pepper, sweet and unsweet tea. Then we have entrees with hamburger steak, country fried steak, down south chicken, pork chops, down south fish, popcorn shrimp plate, down south burger, and desserts with banana pudding, bread pudding, chocolate pie, and ice cream du jour. So I decided to start with the cheeseburger here, and it looks very nice, and these french fries are definitely above average looking as well. So here we go with the first bite, and this thing is chock full of all kinds of slippery salad and tomatoes. Let's see how the structural integrity holds up, and okay, first bite, everything is holding together very nicely. So we are at the moment maintaining very good structural integrity. There is some juicy deliciousness in the meat. The burger is cooked certainly a little more on the well done side. It is a rare thing you can get your burger cooked medium in this area for whatever reason. So it is still a decent burger with all things considered, and the bun is holding together very, very well along with all the other components. So the magic of the bun, oh, maybe I spoke too soon, that tomato escaped, but hey, the meat is not breaking apart and falling apart. That's always a bonus. And other than that tomato escaping, everything seems to be staying in pretty darn good. So it is on average par for the course of some of the tomato and lettuce and onions that might be on their escape. So that is just the structural reality for most burgers these days, as it's hard to keep everything together. And we got a little more medium colored meat towards this end of the burger, so a little better juicy deliciousness down. We took that down very fast, easily, and effortlessly. Now these fries are very nice. So these are certainly not your average crinkle cut frozen food section of the grocery store fries. These are a little cut above, so these are pretty darn nice fries. I am enjoying these. So the combination of the burger and these fries was pretty enjoyable on average. So just like until you destroy this burger and the fries, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what you thought about this burger and the fries. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips and I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived and the total before tip was $17.55. So I made a return visit to sample their Beef Tip Thursday, and here are the beef tips. So we're going to dive right in here, and alright, so there's a decent looking little piece of beef right here for my first sample of the beef tip yumminess. Some decent flavor of the beef tips. I've definitely had better beef tips. These are okay beef tips. So there is a lot of rice here and less beef than I was hoping for, certainly. Overall, though, for the price and for the special of the day, I think it's a decent deal for what it is. So you also get a little cornbread here. This is the Mexican cornbread that's got a little jalapeno in there. So that's a alright thing. Not too terribly spicy, just a little bit of that jalapeno crunchiness in there. Here we go with a nice big bite. Oh yeah, there we go. So we're going to definitely get down to the wire here quicker, and we're polishing it off very fast, easily and effortlessly. So now, just like I totally destroyed this beef tip plate, destroy that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment below and let me know what you thought about this beef tip plate. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips and I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived and the total before tip was $22.05. So thanks so much to everybody at Down South Kitchen. So I found the burger to be a much better value and overall better dining experience than the beef tips, which I thought were kind of expensive overall for the amount of food I got, and I was still kind of hungry after, so I probably would not get the beef tips again. But the burger was definitely a pretty darn good, decent burger overall. And some of the other things on the menu could be really good. I just never got around to trying a lot of those other things, as they have been closed for quite a while due to all the construction going on in the area that they're located at. So thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the Nolagent channel, especially to my Patreons. Now, if you would so kindly go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, as it really would help me with that YouTube algorithm. And then just take a moment to look in the description box underneath this video, where you will see links to various cookbooks. If you click on one of those links, it takes you to Amazon. Even if you don't buy one of those cookbooks, but you go ahead and buy something else you were going to buy anyway, for many of those products, I do get a little tiny commission for those, and that really does help this channel. And then make sure to tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. Nolagent here, and thanks so much for watching, and just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.